I want to start my intros like that from now on. Just have like everyone's intros with the applause, and like instead of the Austin Open and the Bischoff Open, I want it that way. Just everyone that's on the team, just shh, shh, shh. Welcome to Get the Strap. My name is Jay Cross. Hi. Merry Christmas. The New Year's coming. Thank you so much for being on. My God. You know, I don't know why I do this stuff. No, I think you know what? I think I know why I do it. I do it because it's fun. You know, you get to be with your friends. Wooings, James Weston, hello. Kirk, how you doing, baby? Happy New Year. Good evening, Drew. How's it going? My boy Miguel. That's one of Joey's cousins because Joey's half Mexican. So welcome to the last show before the new year. No, I am not just a hipster. I am a, what do I do for work again, Jones? Oh yeah, I'm a probation officer. So I want to shout out someone, well, not someone, a company, the Skull Bunny company, who helped a lot of our youth who I work with in the community with getting Christmas presents this year because of their contribution and their amazing Psycho Bunny, Jesus, Skull Bunny, Psycho Bunny, just for being cool and giving some kids Christmas, because a lot of kids don't get the Christmas that, you know, I'm able to give my daughter, that I was able to have, that other people were able to have. So I just, for Psycho Bunny, thank you so much. I know one of my boys wears it all the time. And when I saw it, I saw the boxes coming in. I was like, what in the world? Are we going to be wearing Psycho Bunny all the time now? And they looked and it was like, hey, this is for the youth to give out to the community. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. To Psycho Bunny, round of applause. Take your bow. You know, before I get the show on, it's the Intercontinental Championship. I'm not here to insult your intelligence. You are smart. You know it's the same damn belt that we did in season 2 and the Attitude Era. The only difference is it's a little bigger from the actual from J Mar. Is it J Mar Panetta? Shake your head. He's gonna look it up, but it's a little bigger from the original maker. Also, the banner's longer because they have to put the nameplate. What I've noticed a lot is like Raw had one nameplate and then they added the Intercontinental, and then SmackDown started. I think SmackDown started to add it first, and then Raw became acclimated with adding the nameplates on it too, just like WCW had. Mr. Babel, how are you? I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, baby. John, what the fuck? Are you backstage? Okay. Platinum Sword, what's good, baby? So one of the things I deal with when it comes to this belt collecting shit, like, you outgrow it, right? Everyone's outgrowing it. Like the people that are in my circle, people are outgrowing it. And it's Matt Panetta just advised me that the Milliken made the oval version bigger, which I'm always down for bigger belts. Gotta show you guys a screenshot I took the other day of how abysmal the World Heavyweight Championship from 2010 looked to the WCW Championship from 2000. I mean, the crumb right in itself. So I'll show that later. But one of the things that is frustrating with this collecting community is when I see other people lose money, because I lost money, and it's not nice to lose money. And again, someone did it. Someone did it again. They did it again. They went on eBay. They screwed up. I'm not even mad, bro. I'm not even mad. I'm not mad about it because it's your money. Why am I going to be mad about it? I'm a little bit mad. I'm a little bit mad because I know it's going to suck. You're not going to be able to resell it. Yada. I'm a little bit mad. It's just a little bit. But here is, and this guy posted it on this belt group. The belt groups are important. Please go to the belt groups because you'll be able to get a lot of information. Again, Belt Talk, please don't post about bootlegs there because Dan be having a fit. Don't post bootlegs there. But if you go All Elite Belts, which we'll show you about later, you'll be able to get the information that you want and need. But please stop buying these belts because you're not going to be able to resell it. And you're keeping a market going, a market that's not good. Okay. I just want to show you what I saw, and it's atrocious. Look, I know Figures Inc. used to be bad. For those people who are in the collecting community, there are people who just stick to replicas. They don't go. Jocelyn Guzman, the girl who like sells the belts and buys and all that stuff, all she does is she sticks to her Figures Inc. official belts, and that's good because, well, it's official, it's easy to get, there are no issues with them. But I want to show you this. This is a, I don't even know. It's supposed to be an all gold WWE championship. So this is what the guy wrote. First of all, I'm new to the championship collecting. Welcome aboard, baby. Building a bar at the house, good for you. I want the things to take me back through my love of sports entertainment. I bought a WCW Big Gold from the shop, so I was hunting around and found this on auction. Needless to say, I learned a great lesson today after receiving this junk. Thankful I fought and instead agreed to take it back. Mainly the reason for this post is, where are you guys buying from other than shop? I want genuine belts. Not only am I aiming for nice displays, but I want something that I decide to pick up, it's not going to fall apart. This was listed as new, missing jewels, snaps, and it was cracked. Didn't match the photos listed in the ad or description. This is supposed to be a network logo championship belt that on a good day you could get for $250 on the WWE shop. And it looks like it was spray painted. Yeah, look at how thin. That reminds me of the figs on plates that are always so thin. And God, it looks so bad. And yeah, it's not. Look, I don't look at the pictures. The pictures will tell you everything. Look at the fucking pictures, man. Like, I don't understand. Like, look at the pictures, man. Like, if you go on the shop is going to show you how the shop is going to show you. These dumbasses are having a conversation from backstage. Those okay. Jesus. All right. Listen. Yeah, Panetta definitely is gonna throw one on there. Go to the shop. You don't bootleg shop. There's no shop out that you need to boot, and that's the first thing that I'm gonna bring up. Okay, as we go through the show, because I'm not here to insult your intelligence. It's the same exact belt. The only difference is that the WWF is not WWE. It's scratch. There's a nameplate, and the banner on top of the nameplate is longer because they have to fit Intercontinental Champion, on it. So we're going to show you one belt, and then we will talk about the Desolation of Randy Orton, and then my Classic Shields IWGP V3, a belt that I waited a very long time for. Look, Michael, I am being an adult. Yes, I got my father's approval. So, as I am being an adult, I'm just going to lay it at that. I waited a long time. And I finally came. Version 3 of the IWGP. We'll reveal that later on today. So at least I learned the lesson. That being said, that circle help. I don't know, baby. Oh, Joey, Michael, Joseph is making me feel guilty in the private chat that's supposed to be just about the show. Can you please tell him to stop? As I was saying, just stick to the shop. There's no reason for you to go. And that is what's going to come up next. Because I think this is one of the times where you can go, bro, just go shop. Don't complicate it. Not even classic. Don't throw your money at Classic Shields either. Okay. So before I start on that rant, I want to bring out first. Oh my God, hold on. Bro, I don't know what's going on today. I'm not in the groove, baby. You know what it is? Y'all not reading. And I'm going to, you know what? I want y'all to read, because I know that every person that watches this show, that wastes their Thursday night watching this, does not read. And I'm going to suggest you guys stuff to read. Okay? You guys are making me itchy because you don't read. Who am I kidding? I don't read either, but we all need to start reading. Okay? So first, I'm going to bring on Like wearing his CM Punk. Look at him with his CM Punk shirt. He's so proud of himself. Huh? Matt Panetta, get in here, baby.
There's two of us wearing CM Punk shirts. I didn't know if you were talking about me or the other beautiful bastard behind the scenes.
Both of you guys, bro. You're looking clean, baby. How you doing? How was your Christmas?
I'm good, I got the beard lined up so I don't look like a slob, And
you look great.
It's looking fresh, baby.
You look great. Yeah, you. So your Christmas was good.
Christmas was good. The little guy had a good time. Busy, but
yeah,
it's good, man. You know all about that busy life, Jay.
Dude, I don't have time for it. I downloaded the WWE 2K20, whatever 2K they're at right now. I have not played that game whatsoever, and I got it a while ago.
Okay, man.
And I hit the download button because Vinny was like, "Yo, we gonna play," and in my head I said, "No, we're not, bro, but I'll buy it." And
Vinny's
I downloaded
right now. Vinny is on right now, definitely, more than likely.
He is. Yeah, the man is living his life.
Yes.
So before we move on to the Intercontinental Championship, I'm gonna bring on Mr. Vitanza. Come on, baby. Hi, Joey.
Hello.
How you holding up, baby?
Hello, Joseph.
Why are people so angry? Why is the collecting thing such an angry thing? One of you explain it to me so that I can bring it back to the normal people that don't do this and explain. Because someone asked me, why is there so much drama? And I said, bro, I'll get back to you. Let the boys answer.
You can't ask Joe that question. He sold all of his belts.
Except for two.
Tell me,
the
Joseph.
two most important ones.
Which were?
The UFC V3 official and the Classic Shields Wayne Dave.
Why don't you sell me that belt, bro?
No.
Between you and I.
No, you already know what happened. Jay, why don't you tell everybody what happened?
Did you get a free belt from ORM too?
So I gifted Joey a UFC baddest motherfucker championship belt.
What a nice wow.
So thing is, one thing I do is if you want to sell something, I've given you something, I don't care. I don't take offense to anything at all, right? I know that people got their reasons. I'm very self-aware of myself and self-aware of the problems that people have. So if you need to sell it to do whatever it is that you need to do, bro, that's your business. Go right ahead. I just I am happy the fact that you got it and you spent some time with it and you enjoyed it. Well, but Joseph down here isn't that way. He's not that kind of person. And he sends a message to me while I was sleeping that I needed to go check downstairs because he had sent me some figures. And I actually was disappointed that it wasn't the fucking figures. But you know what? We're not even going to talk into that. He tells me that it's some figures. I go downstairs, I grab it, and I open it. And it is the baddest motherfucker championship, which is sitting right there with a note from Joseph saying that he's not the kind of person that can sell it. He's downgrading the collection, doesn't want to do this anymore. Which good for you, baby, for getting out.
Don't encourage this. Don't encourage this.
Panetta mad about the IC.
No, because the IC is what pisses me off. We were IC brothers. We had the same belt, and same size, everything. There's the bigger version. A lot of people don't know that the classic IC, there's actually two different sizes. Shawn Michaels wanted the bigger plates because it made his waist look smaller. That was one of the reasons why Reggie made a bigger IC. And so the one that Classic Shields is making now is to that scale. And Joe and I were blood brothers. And then he just stabbed me right in the heart, not even in the back. He looked me dead in the eyes. Just
I told you I was selling it. See, with the BMF belt is if someone gives me a belt, I'm gonna send it back to him.
That's nice.
I don't want to sell it. I'm not I told Jones, I think I told somebody else, a few other people. I'm like, listen, I know if I tell Jay, hey, I'm sending it back to you, you're going to be like, no, sell it, baby, get your money. So I did it quietly, and I packed that belt up beautifully and shipped it to him.
Bro, you pack. Yeah, I'm gonna show how Classic Shields packed their belts at the end of the show with the V3. But Matt, he packed this shit like if it was gonna be a person that was gonna be thrown off a building and the person needed to survive. Like he bubble wrapped the shit out of this thing. It looked great. Like
I did see that. I did. There's a lot of missing information.
Omi finally got called, bro. Omi finally got called.
I'm not going, but my brother is going. I was gonna go if because I'm a mark if my boy was going, but no, it should be good time. I haven't been to a WWE show in a while. 9.5, I think is right. Yeah, so because the standard is 8.5.
They're coming to Manchester on the 30th of March, and I'm thinking of going. I think it's a SmackDown. No, I think it's a house show.
Yeah,
you know what's crazy? Now there is a possibility I can make it to WrestleMania in Philadelphia.
That's actually good news.
Some people know.
That's
some
actually
people
really
don't.
good
I'm
news.
not going to say anything, but there is a possibility. Look at Jones backstage. Jones like,
so,
come on.
So mysterious, bro. Jones is constantly, bro. Look at Jones, bro. Look at him. Isn't he adorable?
I love it.
All right,
this setup is beautiful too.
It is.
Look how comfy-
He's always
look how
throwing shade
comfy-
at somebody, bro, for no reason. So guys, the Intercontinental Championship. Kane loses it at the No Mercy, right? We talked about the Katie Vick thing was a championship unification match with the World Heavyweight Championship. And you know what? I'm not going to forgive the writers. There's a lot of things I'm not going to forgive the writers of the Ruthless Aggression era for. Number one, Kane should have won that World Heavyweight Championship. Number one, he shouldn't have been unmasked. Kane.
Oh, sorry.
Kane should have won that World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, that's why SmackDown beat Raw every week.
And another thing, the Reign of Terror would have continued because the Reign of Terror was important for that World Heavyweight Championship. But Kane should have won that belt. The IC should have never been, unified with the World Heavyweight Championship because it got brought back. I think it was like in April 2003, literally months later.
Very long. Yeah.
No, it was not. And so that's the belt that we're going to be talking about today. And Matt, just before because it's one belt that I'm going to show. If I were to say to you, hey, baby,
you got my attention.
Intercontinental Championship. Your wife is going to buy it as a present. So now you got it in your conscious mind. I don't want her spending all this money. You care. What am I? Because you try to be humble with it, right? You go, okay, I don't want her spending that much money. What? Or you may be like, you know what? It's worth it. Let's click it. Go to Classic Shields. Go to American Maker. Who would you go with as someone who knows the hobby and has experience in this?
The go-to is a shop. It might not be the exact size that the Milliken belt was, slightly smaller, but they stepped their game up a lot. It's not like the Figs Inc. days when we were kids. I think my go-to is a shop for because it is pretty close. There's always going to be, this is the thing. There's a lot of different collectors. There's the perfectionists, kind of like me. That look at the nitty-gritty details, and if I really love a belt, then I'm gonna go to a higher end maker, for example, if I want that version of the belt. But the shop is look at the Undisputed. I know we've talked about the Undisputed before.
Yes.
V2 is an incredible replica. You look at the AEW belts, right? I'm not gonna boot any of the AEW belts. I'm not gonna buy any belts. For one, I respect the guys that are making those belts, their current belts. But that aside, a belt like the scratch logo, look, the shop does a good job. That's probably my go-to. As much as I like, say, guys like Classic Shields or go to guys like Noah's or what have you, I'm not going to pay that kind of money for a belt that, for one, it's not one of my top favorites. But even if it was, the shop does a pretty good job.
Joseph, same question.
I think this version is ugly as shit.
Joseph, the kids.
Here's my issue. Okay.
Is it the banner?
No, I'm going to say like this belt and the Big Eagle are basically kind of like the same.
This is like the little brother to the
but
Big
like
Eagle.
with the Big Eagle, you had the block then you had the gold scratch, and then you had the white scratch.
Mm-hmm.
With this one, you had the block logo, the WWF scratch, and then the WWE logo. My favorite is the block logo on the purple leather. To me, one of the best wrestling ladder matches of all time, Rock versus Triple H, SummerSlam 98. Now with this belt, I mean, I know we're going to talk about somebody on the show. To me, I think he was the best one to hold that title.
Short range.
Yes, I said it correctly.
No, Michael. I have to, Michael.
Yes.
No, Dolph Ziggler.
No, come on.
Matthew.
The number that he's the. I'm not even sucking up to Jones. That you can't deny.
You're getting.
Gentlemen, please.
You're getting the Mr. Potato Head gif. Okay.
I'm just saying. We're talking about great reigns with this belt. You have to mention Dolph.
No, because when we talk about this person later on, that Reign of Terror was just perfect. But to Jay's point, I would go shop and get it re-leathered by a leather guy.
There's great J-Mar. If you're going for the J-Mar kind of tooling, hit up someone like Miles Lewis. He's out of the UK. Does incredible J-Mar style tooling.
What's the shipping over there though, baby? Because the shipping is what scares me.
It's quite a bit, but that's why you gotta look around. But if you're
average? What's kind of bit?
I think I paid. I don't even remember. I'd have to go back and check when Miles did one of my straps. Probably close to $100 Canadian. So that's like Monopoly money for you guys, right?
Wow. You don't have to say that way. Okay. All right. No, a little hostile, but it's okay. We're all friends here.
It's USD, not CAD.
Yeah, just like it's miles and not kilometers.
Let me tell you something, bro. The moment I turned 21 years old, I have never touched another currency, and I've been to other countries. I refuse. I put gloves.
See, I was legal at 19, so I had 2 years of fun before you.
No, I was doing it illegally in the city of Brooklyn, New York. Sorry, Mom. Intercontinental Championship. This is, and I have to agree, Matt. Like, this is where I would go just shop, right? Yeah. Joey, I remember the video. No, was it a post that I did with the phone?
With the
reflection,
the mirror finish.
Yeah. So, why would you go? Explain to me why you would go shop. No, why you would go Classic Shields instead of this. And if you say you don't have an answer, you just don't have an answer.
I'm not going to Classic Shields.
No.
I would only go to Classic Shields if it's like belts that you love. Like, if you're like a high spender, you're a big, got some big bucks and you want to spend. Like, to me, if you want your favorite belts, go to CS. If this is like the holy grail of your belt, go to CS. Some people will say no, but it's the truth.
Man, have you ever had any Figs belts?
I still have the scratch Big Eagle hanging up.
How are the plates and the detail on that belt?
They're very, very tiny, but since I'm a mark and I pay attention to the artwork was better on the Figs than it was on the first, I guess, scratch logos, because like the continents were not correct. Figs had it right.
I just want people to know that it's okay to go to the shop. That they shouldn't be booting, like belts like this shouldn't be booted. I think that's the best response I can get. That I can give. Because Joey, would you take this with a re-leather from some, I don't know who the re-leathers are these days because I don't re-leather this stuff. But would you take this with a re-leather and just say, hey, I'm good?
Yeah, without a doubt.
And I think the plates are hollow. And that was a big issue. You know what? Remember, Joey, when I got the United States Championship, the current US, and people were angry that it was hollow.
Yeah, because you overnighted it when it came out.
Yeah, bro. And here's the thing. You people are crazy.
That's a beautiful belt. One of the best replicas.
No, because I'm sorry. I can't be nice about this anymore. What kind of imbecile is gonna think that belt shouldn't be hollowed out? That it should be just a solid block. That belt curves in. The design, it's a 3D design. It pops out. So you were telling me that you want all that filled in so that you can feel like a champion when you freaking go up the stairs and are huffing and puffing. And I say that because I do that myself. We ain't athletes. The athletes don't have it like that. Shit, Jones is flexing his muscles backstage. Okay, my bad, baby. But it just makes no sense to me. Like they get, why is it hollowed out? They're cheaping us out. No, they're not.
When a real belt weighs like 15 pounds, let's say, right? And you're going to carry that around on television as a prop, as you know, to do your promos and you're saying it's heavy. Even like we're not pro wrestlers by any means, but my goodness. That's why a lot of guys, a lot of promotions have the replica on television for at least a short period of time, right? AEW did it, NWA did it with the fan do. It's lighter. It's easier to hold.
They do it at house shows too.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley just had the replica at the Madison Square Garden show.
You know, it's crazy. Like you look at this shop belt, and then you look at like the old figs, and it's like 2 millimeter. Like how light.
Oh my god, I have it. It's atrocious.
You're like, I'm looking at my US 3-plater figs. Okay, my first ever belt. Got it in 2006, 2007. You know what's crazy? That leather on that thing is still holding up like the day I got it. And I haven't broken it in at all. I haven't moved it around, breaking leather or man, I still have it sit perfectly.
Can I address this comment?
Sure, and I'll address it after you, baby. Go big.
Okay, so first and foremost, pure fandom. SD and HD, those are just terms that overseas makers use because they don't know how to etch belts properly. That's
preaching.
a way of saying it. Okay. HD, what we understand to be HD, is acid etching in the way it's supposed to be. So any American maker is etching their plates in what guys like Classic Shields and ORM and Noahs would consider to be HD belts. But that's just a term used for overseas, and it's become kind of common vernacular. So it depends on what you're looking for. If you want that pure crispiness, the clean plates, the better proper etching, then you're going to want an HD belt over an SD belt. But there are some guys that do pretty good SD belts, like Noahs, like Alianas of Altair belts.
So, well, the thing with Classic Shields, and this is my example, and I think that Matt, you and I have the same feeling when it comes to being perfectionist. I want it to be perfect. I don't care. I want it to be perfect. So the belts that I want perfect, I get from Classic Shields.
Yeah.
And if I have a belt that I really like so much that I want to be able to touch it and mess around and take pictures with it, I don't want to do that with the HD. I've done it with a couple of nights. I always feel very weird being out with it and doing. I like it to be museum quality.
You mean you don't like to just get up in the morning and have your wife take pictures of you holding your belt in your?
You may be surprised, but the answer to that is no, man. I like to sleep in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a strange thing. At least his version. So. And David, we're going to talk about that in a few. So give you an example. My IWGP version 3 that I just got that I will show later on. I just got the HD version from Classic Shields. And I'll tell you the price and all that stuff later on in the show. But I'm having this same version being done by Nawaz because that's the version that I'm going to be messing around with. That is going to be laying around the house. That my friends come over, they can slap it on their shoulder, wave at the camera, yada yada yada. It's all fun and games. Because I want those belts behind Detolfs, no touching. Just to me, they're a work of art. That's what I always thought belts were. They weren't just stuff on a show. It's just their actual work of art. But to just show like the quality on itself just speaks for itself. Just get it there, take it to a leather guy, and you'll be fine, right? Matt.
Yes, sir.
One question I have to ask you and both of you guys before I let you go for a bit. The leather is always a thing with me, and let me explain why. I don't touch the belts, right? I'll be honest with you. I got this belt like 3 weeks ago. I took pictures of it and put it in the chat, and then I put it up on my belt thing, and I haven't touched it since.
I'm the same way. I don't touch my belt.
I spent all this fucking time waiting for it and all this money that they take because the shit's not fucking cheap. I wish it was. And now I don't, it's just there. Right. What do you do with the leather? How are you? Are you a leather guy that just, you're okay with the way it looks from shop, or do you need it to be real leather?
I'm getting my Seth Rollins World Heavyweight title re-leathered, or I'm getting a send-out strap. And once that's done, I think I'm technically only having one belt that's on stock leather, and that's the AEW TNT, because it's the red Brody Lee kind of version, and that faux leather is amazing. It's a great quality, and it's a nice homage to Brody Lee.
Yeah.
So that one I'm not touching, but if your standard kind of shop belt, if I'm not getting it signed, like autographs or whatever like that, I'm probably going to re-leather it for sure.
How about you, Joey?
Ooh, I mean, I know Shop recently has been covering their backings of their belt, and their leather has been, some say it's up to AEW's par with their replica belts. Now, I don't know that. I haven't held one, so I can't confirm it. But, I mean, I do want the screws covered. I'm going to say that. If it's exposed, then yeah, I'll get it re-leathered. I think just like Matt can attest to this. I'm not going to say American leather, but like real leather, it just feels different.
It does. It definitely does. Yeah. No, it's not to say that you can't get decent quality leather from overseas. But there's a difference.
It doesn't compare.
Like I got, my Winged Eagle on CS leather, and it's beautiful. Really good leather, probably the best over there, in my opinion.
I would say the same.
And I'm thinking about like down the line, like maybe getting it on American leather, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to. Maybe when it's wearing down, then I'll do it. But to me, it's fine because it just sits on my shelf because I don't have no more DTOS. Thank you. So it just sits on my shelf right now with Bret Hart and Yokozuna. Just chilling. Bro
took the exiting the hobby thing seriously. Okay. I think it's you and me next, Matt. So we'll get there, baby. We'll get there. We'll get out.
I've got one more belt on the way that's almost done, and then I'm done.
That's crazy because earlier this year I completed my collection. Then I took a full 180 turn.
He gonna start buying belts by April.
Right? The chase is fun for a lot of guys, and then I think a lot of people just get tired of the other BS that goes on. This is a hobby that's not like any other hobby within the wrestling.
It's strange, bro.
Okay, I collect LJNs, bro, and there's no drama like there is.
Yeah, you watched that episode on this.
Yeah, there's no drama like this. Like even the Hasbros, the LJNs, like you name it, even just like Mattel, like there's drama in every community to a degree, but there's nothing like this belt hobby. This belt hobby is pretty sad. I know I say that kind of, we're on a show talking belts because we love it, but then there's a lot of people that spoil it and kind of take the fun away for so many folks.
There is one belt I would buy.
What?
The one that Rollins has right now.
I'm definitely
when you see that thing up close, like when I was at Raw a couple weeks ago, and there was this dude next to me and he had it, and I was just like seeing it live in person, like it shines beautiful, but when you see like somewhat a replica right next to you, I was like, damn, that belt is nice.
Word, like the kids say. Gentlemen, thank you so much. I will see you later for the IWGP V3 segment. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Vitanza, Matt Panetta, boys, thank you. Damn, man, I get caught in conversation. I get caught in conversation so much, bro. Go to the damn shop. Stop this stuff. Go to the damn, and please, I do have a public service announcement before I continue. Jones, you don't get mad at me. I feel like this needs to be said. Okay, don't get mad at me. Oh yeah, that creepy. Why don't we call the cops? That's what we should do with that. Drew's already out, baby. Drew's already by the door too. So please do me a favor. Why am I even? So I saw a post the other day because I'll be around minding my business, bro. Like people think I don't be. I be minding my business, bro. I don't be around at all. But I saw a group the other day. Like someone like showed me and mentioned it to me, and I went and saw it. And there was someone who said that there's a maker, a Pakistani maker, who's like, I would say like a mid-tier maker, like mid-tier foggy plates a little bit. Like it looks good, right? But it's the plate's a little foggy, the details aren't there, the leather isn't as great. But you get what you want. Think of it like a little bit lower than the was, right? And that person like said, hey, this is as good or even better than classic shields. Please stop. You know better. Come on. Stop. Don't say that. Don't say that. Because then people are gonna believe it. And then people are gonna lose money. And then you're gonna go and say, well, I didn't say it. Yeah, stop. Don't do that. Don't do it. And please, I beg of you. The hobby, please. There's a whole world out there. Go read a book, please. I am begging you all. To someone, just go read a fucking book. I'm gonna give you some I'm gonna give you some recommendations later. Just read a damn book because a lot of y'all need it, and a lot of y'all be saying a lot of stuff that y'all don't mean. And I'm not mad. I'm not okay. I'm a little bit mad, but please, just let's get it together. We're all adults here. So without any further ado, to discuss with me the desolation of young Randy Orton, Mr. John Bordoy, baby, come through. Bro, I can't hear you. Hold on, wait. Can I hear you now?
What up?
Oh, what's up, baby? How you doing, bro? I love you.
Chilling like a villain, bro.
You looking clean, King.
Hey, man, I'm trying to catch up to Panetta, dude. It's hard,
bro. The man has it on point, bro.
Yeah, man. I thought I caught up, but he went up with the jacket. I'm like, oh, I can't keep up.
Yo, you know what's the best thing? Getting like when he I haven't seen one in a while, but he sends like he be playing it off too. He be sending the pictures with the sweatpants on and with his muscles out. He be playing too many games, bro.
Damn,
like, come on, we're all married.
He
be putting it in the chat, bro. You haven't seen it? It's been a while, but he be posting it, and I'll be like, yo, you know what you're doing, bro. You know you flexing hard. Everybody in here.
Damn, bro.
Yo, look at your sneaker collection, bro.
Nah, man, it's lightweight, bro. It's lightweight.
You think so, King?
It's lightweight,
bro. We gotta get together, bro. We gotta get together on these sneakers. The sneakers is everything. But you're not here for the sneakers, baby.
Nah, man.
You here for the desolation of Randy Orton, baby.
Mr. RKO, Mr. Daddy himself, right? That's what he calls himself now.
That's what he's calling himself now, bro. He was the first. I would tell you, he was the first heel. For those of you who are watching who aren't aware, a heel is what we refer to in the wrestling community as a villain. So the villain, he was a heel. He was the first heel that I was like, yo, I'm down for this. I am down for this. Yo, what the fuck was that? Yo, what? Bro. Yo, is that correct? Did you see that? Jones, what's going on? What's with the fireworks, bro? Oh my, yo, AI is taking over, man. But hey, man. Listen, baby, what did you think of Randy Orton back in 2003 when he was part of Evolution, getting laid paid?
Like when he went against Mick Foley for that hardcore match, I prayed to God. I'm like, please let Mick Foley kill him. Like, just come on, God.
Bro, you was that.
And I'm like, dog, I hated him because arrogant as hell. He always gets away with cheating. I was like, what the? but he was good. That means, as looking back now, like, because back then I didn't know about like Dave Meltzer, like
You
internet
didn't know
wrestling.
kayfabe. You didn't know
No, I
kayfabe,
didn't
bro.
know. I thought this shit was real. I'm like,
Me too.
yo,
Me
dude,
too.
he gonna
During this
kill him.
time, I did. Yeah.
Then when I used to pray so much, I was like, please lose, please lose. Then when he would win, I'm like, God, what did I do? Do I need to say my Hail Marys again? Like, what did I mess up? So it was one of
Bro,
those things, man.
I thought he was cool as hell. I thought he just had it, dude. Like
Oh,
he had it. I think he was paired right with Evolution. And then like I was talking with Jones earlier, I know with Joey about it earlier. And like it all started in September of
oh yeah.
2003, right?
Hmm.
Fabulous Moolah. You remember this, bro? When he's like, "Oh, I just wanted to come introduce myself."
Yo, can you imagine doing that now?
Oh no, no. He did it to Naya, and like the internet went crazy about it, right?
Yo, yeah, it went nuts. Like, how can he do that to a girl? I'm just like, oh, y'all haven't know this man did
So,
some stuff.
bro, and he was so smooth about it too, right? And it didn't take him long. Like the first RKO's were cringy as fuck, right?
Horrible.
The first RKO's, it was weird. He like jump, and
Yeah,
it's crazy.
he didn't know how to set it up right.
Yeah, he was not doing his thing, bro. He did it at the Royal Rumble to Naya, and people went crazy about it. And like
Hmm.
now, like the way he does it, it's so smooth because he gets that leverage. He knows how to land.
Hmm. Yeah.
Back then, it didn't look like that,
He looks
right?
like, you notice when he does it now, he's for real like a snake.
Oh
Like
yeah, bro.
he'll slither
I
all
love
over, like
that.
around, and bam.
Yeah, he definitely had a lot. Like you could just tell, man. And then the first time like he goes big is like, in my opinion, is Shawn Michaels, right? And we're
Yeah.
talking Shawn Michaels. So Shawn Michaels made him. And here's the thing: although Shawn Michaels made him look like $1,000,000, he made himself look like he knew what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, he carried himself well, but that Foley match, I think, is what put him over the top. Like he's next.
The match that made him I think a man, to be quite honest with you. And the next legend like on the list, because I even looked up the list, bro. Remember when he had that shirt? I'm gonna show you at the end, but he had that shirt with the list in the background in the back
Oh
that
yeah,
had
with the legends that he got.
on the date, and like Stone Cold's on that list too. And
Oh wait,
I thought that was just like, that's so
what?
arrogant of him, bro, because he considers remember, he was the sole survivor at the Survivor Series.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is why he got. All right, because I'm about to say, did he get? Did he get Stone Cold too? Like back in the day?
He got
Fuck,
Stone. He was the sole survivor for Team Bischoff, bro. So he then beats the shit out of Sergeant Slaughter on an episode of Raw, like really bad. And I think that what really sat him next is the belt that we talked about earlier today, the Intercontinental Championship, which this episode's about. It was his match against Rob Van Dam, because number one, he wins the Intercontinental Championship, right?
yeah,
And dude, he's in there with Van Dam, so it was a really good match,
yeah. You
right?
can't go wrong.
You see, Van Dam doing his thing, Randy selling for him real good, Van Dam selling for, like, it was just a great match overall,
It looked
right?
like a fight. It literally looked like a fight because Van Dam he doesn't hold his shit back. Like if you get hit with a kick, that's a kick.
It's part of the job, bro. If you get hit with a kick from Van Dam. And look what Drew says: arrogant, always got away with everything. Kind of reminds me of the Rocket Nation, except more psychotic. Orton was tweaking, even in Evolution, but had yet to reach his final form. And I think Mike Jones can agree that's 2009 Viper Randy Orton. But he wins this match, right? But
Hmm.
this is not the only thing that happens, because we talked about this for the World Heavyweight episode briefly. But he wins the IC title, right?
Hmm.
And then tell me what your thoughts are on this image right here. This is what happens at the end of the night.
The first thing I thought was like, what the fuck is going on?
Everybody, bro, draped in gold.
Like I
I
never
love
saw
how,
anything like this because this is literally like the first time I'm getting introduced to wrestling, really, and I'm like,
yeah,
oh my god, they have it. This is the ultimate power.
That's
like
it.
somebody has to come, like grab it. Like what the? Come on, like how
And
Ric
that's
Flair
the
old ass. Come on,
bro.
man.
That's the ultimate flex, though. I think as a stable, like me, as a fan looking into it, I think that's the ultimate flex on the stable. I know Evolution did it. I know Undisputed Era did it. Did JBL's Cabinet do it?
No.
They didn't. No. Okay, it was
No.
just the two. So the Bashams were tag team champions at some point, though.
But a lot of people sleep, but like the only people that did it with that are in too fat. Whoa, what the hell?
What the yo, bro? This is Jones. Jones. I know, bro. I know you enjoy bro. You know what? Let me keep my mouth shut, bro. Keep going, yo. This
the only people that I know, like the two people that when I look back in history, that it was like this, but only two people was Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. They were tag team champs, and Kevin was world heavyweight champ, and Shawn was IC champ.
That's even better, bro.
That's the only way where I could compare this, like to back then to this, and the Undisputed Era for current would be the only ones. Because not even, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Not even, Roman Reigns.
Hey, boy, hey.
I'm just saying.
Hey, hold on a sec. Hey, what's wrong with you, bro? What, you want a serious podcast, bro?
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
what? Hey, bro, you need to. Hey, you know what? We're gonna move on, bro. Like just, you know what? Hold on. Let me click this. What's next? So Booker T. We're moving on. Booker T, by help of Kane, gets beaten by Randy Orton. He comes out. Randy RKO's in his first title defense. Wins the match with no problem. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna show you nostalgic things and talk about them too. So this was supposed to be a commercial for SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, but because YouTube is woke, according to Vinny Vegas, we can't play any previews for it. But this episode,
he had the blue tights and the like back boy street like haircut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I remember this game. This is the only game where I brought in the Philippines when I came back from there, and the rat scratched it up, and I couldn't play it again. I had to buy another one.
I want to tell you, bro, this is probably the greatest behind No Mercy, because No Mercy has a special place in my heart. This is probably the greatest wrestling game of all time.
Oh, to me, that's the greatest. I'm not that old, but yeah.
Bro, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, bro. It was amazing, and I wish I could show you the preview for it, like the commercial. That was supposed to be the point. Like this episode of Get the Strap is sponsored by SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, just so you can feel a bit of nostalgia, because that's what we do. We connect you with your childhood.
I can already picture it, but I remember fun story about this during one of my hangouts with my boys. This is like we were like, "Hey man, let's do the bra and panties match," and that was our, that was our corn, as how they, how YouTube would say it. That was our corn back in the day. Like, yo, they're like, "Hey, let's beat up the referee first, and let's do the bra and panties match."
Yo, I love you, baby.
Yo, bro.
I'm thinking I should get your opinion. I'm trying to get a pair of 2 trays off of Nike, the Jordan 2 trays.
Honestly, bro, I always look at it this way with sneakers. If you could rock it with 3 different outfits and you like
easy,
like the color, pop it. You know how many sneakers? Dog, I told you I have sneakers in the shipping box. I haven't even opened yet.
Really, bro?
You talk about how your CS, right? Mine is still in the shipping box, bro.
Bro, you a clown. Oh, what is wrong with you, bro? Yo,
the only thing I took out of it was the tape that's covering it. That's it.
Bro, what is yo?
You
spent. I'm the same way, bro.
I'm busy, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Well, at least you get to open your CS. I have not.
But here's the thing about that, though, because Panetta feels the same. I think Panetta does the same thing. You know what happens? I'm going to show you exactly what happens. I remember that the belt is supposed to be on its way. And then I look, I go, oh, okay. And then I look and it says, it'll be here like on the 21st. Okay. I go like days without even looking. And then I realize on the 21st, I randomly figure, oh shit, that's right. Today's the 21st. The belt's fucking supposed to be here. It's not this crazy feeling of like excitement. I don't know why.
No, for me, at least you got a notification. I didn't get a like tracking number. I just got a knock on my door from DHL. Like, here. I'm like, wait, what?
They didn't even give you tracking?
Nothing, bro. It just
but you
came.
know what? Let me throw you a little curveball, because you say DHL. They didn't ship mine's DHL. My shit came through FedEx, bro. Tom Hanks brought me my shit. Okay? Tom Hanks brought me my shit.
Wilson,
yes.
Tom Hanks? Damn.
I was damn. Joey's like, what the fuck? Hey, I don't know why they shipped to FedEx. No clue. And then it got here like it got here like I think it was like 5 days. And I remember I got it. I brought it upstairs. I opened it, took like 2 pictures of it to send it to you guys. Took pictures of the unpackaging for the show, and I literally looked at it, turned it around, clipped the things in the back, came over to my shelf, put it on there, and the next time I touched it was today. Damn. Taking pictures for the show.
They have like ruined that.
They have ruined it, bro. They have ruined. So, Rockins, I was actually at this WrestleMania.
Oh, you're so lucky, dude. Oh my God.
There have been many events with people in the hobby that were at events that I was at. And we had no clue. Obviously, we had no clue because we didn't know each other. Mm-hmm. But there's many people that were at events where I was, right? Rock and Sock Connection get destroyed by Evolution. Who did you think was going to win this match, bro?
From the story, I thought it was Rock. Rocking him, because I was like, you can't let Rock lose. Because, fun fact about me, my very first favorite wrestler was The Rock. You know why, though? Because he did that thing with his tongue. I thought that was cool as shit when I was
young. Bro, you out of control, bro.
When he did that shit, I was like, you bro, that's cool. And I dead ass thought he was Filipino, because I was like, you know what? Nobody on TV got the same skin as me. I'm like, that guy's Filipino.
That's beautiful, though, bro. You felt represented, King. You felt, bro. Yo, you felt represented, bro.
Yeah.
You felt, Dr. King would be so happy, bro. It's Dr. King's birthday on Monday, bro.
Oh, really?
Is it this Monday? No, wait, it's not this Monday, bro. Yo, when is it? It's the 15th. The 15th of January.
Oh, shit.
Yo, but Dr. King's birthday, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. Right. So, look at Batista, bro.
Yo, Batista got ups, but Batista got bunnies, bro.
Yo, like the rendering in the presentation, couldn't even this is all you get, because Batista decided to pounce. What did you think of this WrestleMania overall, bro?
It's my favorite one. It has the best ending ever. Too bad you can never see it, but it has the best ending ever, bro.
I think every match slapped too. I didn't have a problem with any match. I could sit through that. Yeah,
the full WrestleMania, no skipping matches. That WrestleMania is perfect to me. I don't know about other people. I know people like the 17. Mike. I know Jones likes 3. That's his favorite of all time. But
Jesus Christ, bro, you're trying to slap box. No, because look, I'll be honest with you, bro. 17 is the greatest WrestleMania of all time.
I have not watched that recently. Yeah.
It's a good WrestleMania, bro.
It's a good WrestleMania to watch.
And it felt grand. Think about it, during that time, bro, like WrestleMania felt like an event. It felt like the NFL. Like they were, literally, so WrestleMania 20 came to New York City. I lived in New York. When I tell you they took over the city, this was back in 2004. Okay. All the billboards were covered with WrestleMania 20. I was so happy because I'm like in my element, bro. Everywhere I turn, everyone started the front of the Daily News. Vince McMahon returns to Madison Square Garden. I was so excited. I was so happy, bro. So they took over.
I had the 3 DVD set, like the 3 disc DVD. I saw all that.
You do?
Yeah, I had it. I gave it away.
Oh, damn,
DVDs don't. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm transferring on. Vinny will hate this if he hears it, but I'm transferring all my DVDs to a DVD book, so that I can throw all the Yeah, because we got all the streaming services, and bro, that's like our cable.
But the
right?
thing is, they take away stuff though from the streaming services.
That's the problem, bro. So what I'm thinking, I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to get rid of them, so that's why we put them in the books, and then we'll keep buying DVDs here and there, right? But as long as we have the streaming services, but there have been times where we're like, oh, we can't find this movie that we want to watch on the streaming service. We go to the cat lounge because that's where all my DVDs are at, and it's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of DVDs though, isn't it crazy? Like
what?
WWE is not producing DVDs anymore. Like their last DVD
makes me sad.
The last scene of the DVD is CM Punk.
Which even though here's the thing, bro, I agree with you on that because even though they have the specials, like you can watch them on Peacock and they do the documentaries, it just felt nice to have like the DVD and you get like you used to get pictures and shit with the DVD and you used to get like extras in there that you don't get with the
streamings.
You don't get none of the extra stuff and the extra stuff was always good.
Oh, that's what I mostly buy the DVDs for because for me, I like the storytelling aspect of it because the ring, if you've seen what like. For example, Ric Flair. If you've seen one Ric Flair match, you've seen them all.
True.
Like,
and bro, tell me this.
It's cool.
Bro, ain't this a cold ass photo, bro?
Oh hell yeah, dude. But like, Randy looking a little sus though when he was walking, but you know.
Bro. And bro, I love Flair like trying to like do the people's elbow, and then Rock pops up and like gets him to it, then does it himself.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Look, man, it was a really good pay-per-view. I honestly thought that Rock and Sock was gonna win it. And then they beat the shit out of Mick Foley, really. And then Randy after this hits him with the RKO 1, 2, 3 and done. And before we go to the next thing, bro, Stacker 2, baby. That's right, bro. Yo, shit. I'm telling you, King, we are here. It's literally 2003. Like literally, bro.
Yo, I wanted to so bad,
bro. You know, I told Jones about this shit earlier, and he's like, "Oh no, that doesn't work." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm not talking about me taking it. I'm talking about putting it on the show, just to give you the nostalgia feeling, because that's what we do. We connect you with your childhood." And he was just like, "Yo." Then he got it when I told him, and I was like, "The fuck did you think I was at?" He was like, "Yeah, they didn't work for me." I'm like, "Bro, I'm talking about the ad, putting it on the show." Oh my god!
Oh man, damn,
those commercials were good.
Oh my gosh, bro, I remember that shit, and oh man, I remember his rapping on it. It was perfect.
He was good. He was really good. Now you've been referencing this match all fucking night, bro. Like you couldn't help yourself.
This is
all you've been talking.
This is it. I just watched this match last week.
I think you know what impresses me, and I want your opinion on this. The whole Mick Foley Cactus Jack do love thing. I know to some people it's silly, but I want you guys to go and watch. Here's one of the recommendations: go and watch the promo of the 2000 Royal Rumble for Triple H versus Cactus Jack for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Literally the promo in the promo, you see Mankind saying like, "I can't beat this Triple H," and Triple H is like smirking, like, "Yeah, you know you can't beat me. You know I got your number, Mick." And he's like, "But I know someone who can," and he takes off the mask. Cactus Jack. And obviously Triple H is like perfect in this, and he's the one that plays the story perfect. Yeah, just perfection, bro. He goes Cactus Jack, and Triple H's face turns. I thought Triple H was gonna lose the WWF Championship to Cactus Jack at the Royal Rumble in 2000. Bro, tell me about this match, the Cactus Jack match just tell me about Cactus Jack. Just your thoughts on Cactus Jack before we get into the match.
Again, my first introduction to him was with this match because I'm a ruthless aggression baby. I'm not an attitude guy. I'm saying it out loud right now with my chest out loud. Ruthless aggression is way better.
I am mad at
Attitude Era. Like I'm saying it with my chest. Kevin Hart with my chest. Attitude Era overrated. But this is my first introduction. I'm just like, yo, what is this guy about? And I did some research on it. Like I bought some old DVDs, and I was like, oh, this guy's nuts.
Insane. And I think this is the match that Randy Orton became a man.
Yeah, he got circumcised in this match. This is...
Bro, he that boy earned, from like the stuff I've read, he earned a lot of respect after this match.
Yeah.
Tell me about, I don't have a picture in here of it, but tell me about when you saw it happen, RKO into thumbtacks. What did you think?
I think all of it, like, we just went up like this. To this day, when I see that, my chest goes up like, oh, yo, hold on, relax. like I'm just, because think about it, like, yo, you have to, like, in my head, this is why I can never be a wrestler, because you have to really tell somebody, hey, yeah, I'm ready for you to drop me on that thumbtacks.
And here's the thing, he landed on it. He didn't roll on it. Boom. Randy RK. Think about how hard he lands when he hits the RKO. That's how hard he landed on those thumbtacks, bro.
Do you have the picture of a shot of?
Bro, I couldn't find the picture.
Yo,
bro.
That to this day, bro. I'm like,
bro, it's bad, bro. It's bad. It's really bad, bro. Damn it! I want to play the clip, and I know Jones will lose his mind if I do. It's because I have. Look, I do have the video on my desktop, but I'm not gonna play it. I promise.
Like, wow,
bro.
Yeah.
And he wins, and with no help of Evolution. That's why I say it made him a man, because he didn't have Flair, he didn't have Batista, Triple H wasn't there. He went out there, so I'm gonna do this shit by myself.
Yeah, he went like, I'm gonna hold it down, and he actually did it. I was expecting, like, because when I was reading in WWE.com back in the day about this match, I was expecting for a run-in, and I'm like, oh wait, oh, he just beat him. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yo, this was,
and this too. This is an honorable mention, bro, because really all he did was spit on him, right?
No,
I think that's all he did.
Dog, this is he just spit on him, but I can't believe how Harley was like, yeah, you can spit on me.
I mean, you're building up the next generation, bro. When you got a gimmick like the Legend Killer, right? It's and bro, he was cool about it, bro.
Yeah,
that's
but
the
dude,
thing.
The loogie, like, he literally, you know what I mean?
Bro,
like, he went
and like, you get pissed. Like, I would like, yo, like, why would you do that? But it's like, bro, you're so cool. Like, why are you so? His t-shirts, bro. Look at his t-shirts, bro.
Yeah, damn.
Look at this one. First, like Legend Killer, like it's perfect. It's a classic, bro.
Perfect.
I would wear, bro. I would wear that to court. I put a blazer on. Think about this, John.
In the gym right now.
Hold on a second, but think about this, pimp. You get your RKO shirt, some black jeans, not faded jeans. They gotta be black. The Lee black jeans, right? And then you get a black blazer. And you get yourself a pair of white Air Force Ones, baby, just for shits and giggles. Oh, bro, it's over.
You're gonna have to pull these out, because, you know,
bro,
the red joints, 1996. You gotta pull them out, bro.
Yo, this is gonna turn into a sneaker show. Like, hold on a second.
You just gotta break these out with it, from 1996, and stomp them out real quick.
Bro, Jones, do we have time for me to go get some of my shoes? Yo. No, we don't. No. Yeah. No, we can't, Jones. No, Joey's like, no, fuck that.
1996, boys. But yeah. But that with the black jeans and some J's and with the red bottoms, come on, dude, with the Brett 11s.
Bro, and this one was cold too, bro. The Legends Killers.
That one's not. I didn't even know about this, honestly.
Bro, the man was out of control. The man was out of control. And like, obviously, like, all this then culminates to what we talked about. SummerSlam 2004. Final question to you. Did you think this was going to happen?
Nope. If you told me, yo, I bet you $20, which $20 back then for a kid was a lot of goddamn money. I bet you $20 he gonna win. I'm like, nah, Chris got this. He's Triple H's little sidekick. He's not gonna win.
Even though
Triple H can't beat him. Same. Yeah.
Why would Randy? Right? Like, I thought the same thing, because again, even though Randy had proven himself, right? Cactus Jack, you know, Rock, everything. He literally proved himself. I don't think I thought he was gonna go in there. He was gonna beat the shit out of Benoit and get this close, and Benoit finally gets him.
But honestly, I think now looking back, I think Randy was at the right place at the right time because you know how this was when Brock left, and they were being shaded with Brock. Brock before this, Brock was the youngest guy, and they're like, "F Brock, we're gonna get rid of him." You know how Vince is. Vince is like
yo, that's
vindictive.
true, bro.
And Vince was like,
somewhere.
Like I'm thinking, like Randy was probably in the room with Triple H eating a hot dog. It was like, Randy, how old are you? 20, was like 24, 23 at the time? It was like 23, 24. You're the next champion in SummerSlam. Go.
Bro,
I think that's how it went.
Pulled it off. The man pulled it off.
Mm-hmm.
The man pulled it off. Let me ask you one final question. What did you think the storyline went the right way when he won and then they betrayed him the next night on Raw? Or you think that should have been like strung out?
They should have extended it more. They should have done this at Mania.
I feel that if they had done it here at SummerSlam, I think he stays in Evolution for a year. And Triple H becomes the mentor, even though he's a heel, but the mentor who wants this young guy to succeed. He becomes the Ric Flair of the group. And Ric Flair becomes, manager and does his. I wanted to see it that way. And then, like a year after, you start seeing Triple H getting the jealousy, getting the what the fuck. But I guess it's Triple H is more cerebral.
The Batista storyline, I think Randy would have been perfect for that. With the Batista and Triple H, that would, because Randy was like, he was perfect with everything. And the way how I think from the messed up thing, what happened here, is accumulated. Again, it's all connected. It accumulated to like the Batista thing. But I feel like, in my opinion, that Batista, like the the student is outshining the master. I feel like Randy should have done that. Yeah, because it was perfect. Because Randy was smooth with it, bro. Like even back, like his drop kick. Like, come on, who? Like
the man was on point. The man knew what the fuck he was doing. So, John, thank you so much for coming on, baby. I appreciate you. We'll see you in a bit. John Bodoy, ladies and I waited a very long time for this belt. I'm not going to say how long. But before I do, y'all need to read. Okay? Y'all need to read. There's an issue. Y'all need to start fucking reading. Okay? So I'm going to start baiting y'all with things that y'all don't like. The first thing that I'm recommending for you guys to read is the Ultimate Superstars Guide. I actually showed my kid this, and she was actually like really like into it. And it's like, it has really like good artwork of wrestlers and like little snippets about who they are and what their characters is, right? Of course, as a mark, I'm going to put up Shawn Michaels. Fuck Bret Hart. And then my boy Shawn, the only thing that would make this better is if like Bret Hart was at the end of that super kick. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm tired of this Bret Hart bullshit. All Bret Hart has done in his life is like bitch and moan about something that happened. Okay, here is Shawn Michaels who did his job. Okay, I'm not gonna apologize anymore. Okay, and the next book, because next month we will be reviewing the only spinner that I like, and I think I only like it because of what happened to the WWE Championship spinner. But we will be discussing the United States Championship spinner, which John Cena hailed supreme with from 2003 to 2004 until, like, I forget who was it that reminded me of Bradshaw's cabinet. Oh, it was Joey. Joey remembers the stupidest shit. I can't even, like, Joey remembers the stupidest shit. I said, oh yeah, he lost the title to Orlando Jordan. Orlando Jordan, and Joy's like, yeah, he's the chief of staff. Yes, because JBL had which I completely forgot about. I think I haven't thought of that since like 2004, my dude. And he comes and just brings it up. He's like, yeah, he was the chief of staff for JBL. And I'm like, bro, this is a weird thing. It's good. Like, it gives you the nostalgia, the childhood days, right? Things were easier and better. But I think one thing that we can do is take a moment of time for yourself. Take a moment of time for yourself. Life is hard. Life is really hard, man. As an adult, if you're a man, you're trying to be a good husband, a good father, a good friend, right? You don't have time. You don't have enough time to be pulled in different directions. But if there's one thing that I recommend is for you to take some time to yourself. Read a book. That's not even a joke. That's serious. Take some time to detach from all of this shit that's going on. You know, there's a lot going on in the world these days. You have a lot of responsibilities. You got a lot of things going on, man. Like really, mental health. And this is just only for the guys, for the girls, everyone. Take some time to yourself, man, because it gets bad and you could get into real dark places that you shouldn't be. You are loved. You are cared for. Take some time for yourself. Okay. But going back to the belt, this book obviously gives you different iterations of the belt and also gives you really nice pictures. Like, did you know this is not called the Luger? It is called the Gold Eagle, version 5. So you get all those little snippets and all those stuff in this book. Go get it on Amazon. Again, start taking the reading. It's not for you to read and get all romantic and start reading, you know, like the romantic soft porn stuff that the chicks be reading. No, it's not that. It's just, it takes some, so you can take some time to disconnect from all of the BS that goes on in this world. Okay. It just, I feel like I have to say it. I've seen a lot of people struggling these days, and man, you're not alone. Shit happens. Right. So be good to yourself. Okay. So I'm going to bring the guys back on, because I want to show them something. Hi. How you guys doing?
I didn't appreciate the Bret Hart comments.
Yeah.
What? You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Let me give you a round of applause. Yeah, there you go. There you go, buddy. Huh?
That's why Karma was on HBK when he broke his back.
Damn.
Wow.
That's messed up. Now, here, I'm going to show y'all this, man. Let's get right to the point. Because I said I wanted to be done in an hour. Look at us, 9:21 here, looking at each other like a bunch of fucking doofuses. So, okay, Classic Shields, IWGP version 3. I think is one of the most. What's the quote unquote thing, Joseph? Michael.
That's not an official belt for IWGP.
Oh my God, he's in storyline mode. Okay, go ahead, Michael. Explain.
Just call him Antonio Jones Inoki.
This is actually part of. This is from Antonio Inoki's Genome Federation when he was trying to separate from New Japan.
Was it ever recognized as the New Japan Pro Wrestling IWGP World Championship?
No.
So should we not call this the NJPW IWGP V3?
It's semantics.
How's everything at home, Michael?
Lovely.
Okay, good. Okay, so I got this belt, and it came. Yeah, they packed it really good. So I want to look this up. I want to look this up because I want to show you guys how much I paid for this belt and what they're charging for now. Because when I say it's a lot, right? Like inflation. Apparently, inflation is it the belt market too, bro. So I pay for this belt. It was $2,500. Now this belt is $3,500.
Prices changed by the month.
I wouldn't. I love it.
Yes,
I would gladly pay. I would gladly pay the $2,500, but I would not pay the $3,500. That's just a nigga being honest. Okay,
that's my tuition, bro.
That's insane.
That's my tuition for 2 classes.
Are you kidding, bro?
I'm not kidding.
Yo, that American dream is expensive.
The belt.
The degree ain't going nowhere though, bro. Are you doing good right now, King?
It's just a piece of paper. No, it's just a piece of paper at the end of the day. Come on.
Are you doing good right now, my brother?
Why do you think Bedoy's missing
Psycho
some
Bunny,
shoes?
bro?
And
I think I'll be busy, bro. Like,
what makes you feel happy inside, John?
Here's another thing. They're actually removing requirements from a lot of jobs for the degree, so take it for what it's worth.
Hey, no cap.
I love this play-by-play, Jay. This is beautiful.
That's the only pictures I've taken of the damn belt.
Look, it's
I think I'm
peeking
gonna
out. Look at it.
I think I'm gonna go on a day trip to the mountains to
You
take
need a
pictures.
Kurt Angle figure, like, because he held that belt.
Yeah, I thought you were sending me that. I was like,
will.
oh,
I'm sending it
okay.
to you.
No, I'll pay you for it. I was just like,
No.
oh man, he's so fucking sweet. And then I see, and then you break my heart with the fucking BMF belt, which now I can't sell. Now it has to stay with me. You know, it's a fucking thing. Okay, anyways, they pad the belt down. And you know what else they did because they pay attention to detail? Bro, they put please don't scratch the plates. With a label maker. Those label makers,
it's the small things, man. It's the small things.
Yes, bro.
See, that makes me happy. They went that extra step just to,
and then they
sure.
seal the plastic, right?
And your plates aren't messed up. So
and the plates aren't messed up. This is my IWGP V3.
Look at that etching.
I'm gonna put it in full screen so you guys can see it.
The official New Japan IWGP V3.
It's amazing. It really, I'm it's worth it, right? Like it's it's really nice. It's but the thing is I'm laughing because I don't care. I really don't care. Like it's just sitting there. I don't know, man. I don't know what did it, bro.
Oh, Eugene Nagata. I remember his ass in WCW.
Oh, look, it's nice. And so I'm having Nawaz make me this in SD so then I can take pictures and, you know, all that jazz. And I want to start taking road trips and stuff. So I'm going to go visit you guys. I'm going to I want the road trips. I don't know why I'm saying that. Huh. How much this weighs? It's like.
It has to be at least 20 pounds, bro.
No, bro. I have a belt that's
stacked plates. That's why.
So here's the thing. I screwed up. And I screwed up. And I got the IWGP V4 with 6 millimeters. Just because, you know, I was feeling extra that day. I was feeling ratchet, like the girlies say.
Oh, you like him thick?
Yo, bro. Bro, my girlfriend is watching the show. Relax. And my wife is watching it too.
Hi, babe.
No, the wife doesn't watch it. The girlfriend does.
So I got a question. Are you getting the V1, V2?
The fiance watches too. And with the girlfriend, I mean, you know.
The V1, the V2, the V3.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, are you getting all versions?
I'm getting the last HD. You guys are going to think I'm ridiculous. I want an HD V4 and I want an official V4. Michael's there with me.
Wait,
and I already have the SD.
Just get
I know, bro, but it's always like, so I'm gonna get I already have the SD.
$500 for the official,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, but
Jones
okay,
got that. That's
who's
Jones'
making the
lunch money.
IWGP4 for you? Was or who's going to be making the V4 for you, Jay?
I'm gonna have Classic Skills do it. No, I have the SD.
No, so the HD.
I have the SD. The HD I'm having done by Classic
Compare the price of the HD belt to that of the replica.
Oh, but here's the thing, my brother. I just want.
I don't think so. The replica will be less.
Yeah, the replica will be less, but I want both for a reason. I want the HD Classic Shields behind the detail in my office. It's my favorite belt, and then I want that one draped in my bedroom, right? So when I'm making babies, I can look back and go, "Yeah, I bought a belt," you know, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. But it's an amazing belt. I love it. I think it's great. Is it $3,500? Great. Come on, man.
You're gonna need the V5 now. After
that's what I was gonna say. Unfortunately, I've seen the V5 now, and now I want it.
We gotta get that replica.
Very nice. Jay in the bedroom, replica making the babies like
next level.
Like, how much that cost you? $3,000. Don't worry, baby. That new car is coming for you.
Yeah, bro. Hey, chill out, bro. Hey, listen. Those belts are inspiring. But Mike Jones, final thoughts for tonight.
Stay classy. Do better. We got a whole new year coming up. Get ready. And to co-sign what was said earlier, there is only one name for me that's synonymous with the OIC. The artist formerly known as Dolph Ziggler, Mr.
Jesus
Nickname.
Christ.
Who's on the picket line right now?
What happens if he's the devil?
I would be pissed off if he was the devil.
I just want him to be employed.
Yeah, that I really
Well, he
hope
does
he's
comedy
deciding
shows.
I hope he's deciding in TNA, but I might be
It's
wishful
actually
thinking for me.
He was
He
in
ain't
Cleveland
bad.
yesterday giving a pep talk to the AHL
Yeah,
hockey
Yeah,
I
team.
would say-
he was at the Monsters game. Ooh. They beat the Marlies.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Screw Ohio.
Toronto's going down, 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 down.
Hey man, the
Yeah.
Cavs ain't gonna make the playoffs. It's cool.
It ain't my Cavs. What you talking
Chill
about?
out. Bro,
No,
what
stop it.
Joseph, what are your final thoughts?
Peace, love, and happiness, and nobody's loyal to you these days.
My
There's
bad,
no
my
loyal
bad.
to you these days.
Bro, you know what? I'm about to buy me. We're about to reform Evolution, bro. When you say comments like that, we're about to, bro. It's a mystery, baby. That's all Evolution is. Matt Panetta, what are your final thoughts for tonight, baby?
This was fun. I miss you
Well,
guys.
Bedoy's Jindrak.
It's nice to have Bedoy on here. I like. He's got to
bro.
he's got to come back.
Bro, yeah,
Okay,
come back for the spinner, bro.
I got a question about Evolution. Do you think what would have Jindrak's career would have been if it was him and not Batista?
Nah,
See, that's a
I
good
don't know.
question.
I don't know. Jones, what?
Jones is
what the
doing that
fuck was
because he
that?
just dropped $26,000 on a Greg the Hammer Valentine prototype.
Jones, what?
Jesus Christ.
Just teasing.
Oh, Jesus
Jones is
Christ.
doing that 'cause he just dropped
Okay.
$26,000 on a Greg the Hammer Valentine. What the hell's going on?
Jesus Christ.
Just teasing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bro, what the fuck? Can y'all hear that? What?
I hear audio.
Who's fucking playing the fucking show? What the fuck? Was that playback? Was it fucking up that bad?
I don't know.
Yo, this is spooky with the balloons and the play. Yo, I'm not liking that. John, what are your final thoughts for the night, baby? Yo, even is John frozen, bro?
He's an NPC.
Yo, he's frozen. Look at his hair though, bro. Like, let's put him full screen. Look at his hair, bro. Look at him. Yo, he look clean, bro.
Yo, he
I
has
wonder how they did that. Yo, he does, bro. He chilling. Yo,
He's playing that broad panties match again.
yo, bro. I'm telling you, give it up for John Bodor, bro. My word. Oh my God. Bro. Okay. Well, gentlemen, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Next month we will be here. John, I think he said he'll be here for the United States Championship, the spinner, which is the only belt spinner I like because they overdid it with the WWE Championship. God damn it, wash your goddamn hands. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been holding it in all night, and it just came out. Wash your fucking hands. I don't know why people aren't washing their hands. Please wash your damn hands. Okay, I've been sick. My kid's school has kept me sick for a solid 4 months. My kid got an award because she's this lovely, bro. If it's one thing I wish in this world, if you're a parent and you have a sweet kid, the one wish I ever had was for me to be like my daughter, because she's freaking amazing. She got this award at school, and I watch kids cough and sneeze on each other. They're gross. Please wash your damn hands. All right. Thank you so much. Enjoy the night. Enjoy the rest of the week and the holiday coming on. We wish you a very happy new year. We thank you for always watching and joining us. And be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Because at the end of the day, that's all you have. You could die tomorrow. Buy a belt. Enjoy the things that you enjoy. And don't let anything or anyone tell you otherwise. Take care. We love you. Have a good night. Be safe. And You know what? You know what? Yeah, Jones, call me out.